Hi, this is Chuck Oliver. Welcome to this week's Hidden Wealth Solution Review. Well, I want to talk to you about what you can do to tame your tax in 2022. Folks, when you think about all the things going on around this world, and you think of just what happened last week as we were heading into the Thanksgiving weekend, when the stock market took its single largest day drop since last October, over a year ago, folks. And many of you have said, Chuck, what can we do, not just to save taxes in 2022, but what can we do to protect ourselves from tax protection as well as a market correction of needing protection? Folks, let me give you strategies I'll be teaching this coming Tuesday at retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com. Now, these are concepts and strategies with a proven track record of measurable results specific to each individual client and or couple. And that's where the key is learning what those strategies would be best stacked and organized and specifically used amongst each individual client's circumstances. Now, that sounds like a lot of government gobbledygook, but the reality is this: it's not a one-size-fits-all for retirement planning. And many of you that we've met with from all around this country have said, well, I've got stocks, I've got bonds, and you kind of have this like one play out of the playbook solution. And I want to teach you to optimize assets. It's prepare, prevent, and protect. Prepare, right? Prepare by learning what you can about how to create, let's say, the Roth alternative or the rich man's Roth, or how to use indexing so you have only upside, no downside, and tax saving solutions with what I call our STOP program, Stop Overpaying Taxes, which stands for Saving Tax Optimization Plan. How do you prevent 50 to 85% of your Social Security being taxed? How do you prevent Medicare Part B and D surcharge premiums? How do you prevent being pushed up into a higher marginal bracket? How do you use tax strategies inside of our code to offset Roth conversion tax so you're not having to pay that tax out of your pocket for those people that qualify? Much of this and more I'll be teaching this Tuesday. Imagine having a plan that protects you from the corrections and crashes, right? Taxes and crashes. That's what everybody should be concerned about. The market is way overheated. The government is way desperate for tax dollars. And the fact of what we're spending and what tax is going to be required, which I've shared week in and week out, folks. I mean, it's going to take a 60% plus average tax rate just to try to make up for some of this deficit, especially before interest rates head up and it makes that interest cost that much more expensive because it's already out of control. We're trying to figure out how to pass more money onto taxpayers like you and I just to keep the government open. We're spending so much money. Folks, you work hard for your money. Imagine not just having a plan, but imagine more financial success, less stress, less worry, less tax, less concern of a correction or a crash. Folks, you work hard for your money. Prepare, prevent, and protect. I'll teach you how at retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com. And get a jump start in being tax smart on what you can do to tame your taxes and what you can do in 2022. Here's to you finding your hidden wealth.